Hi, gorgeouses. Welcome to your pick a card. And today is going to be very intimate, and we're going to use just a low voice here in the morning. I can't talk too loud because I will wake up other people that are here, specifically the boys. But we're going to do Eight of Wands if you picked pile number 1. Pile number 2 is the Hermit. And we're going to do this all in our fashion here on Libra Light, okay? So this is the feelings of your person. It will also have possible actions moving forward. This is not a birthday reading, so it's just their feelings in the here and now. If you did pick card number 1, we're going to start at 40. It stopped at 40 there, so I will timestamp it appropriately below. And this is their feelings. We're going to push the Hermit up. So if you chose the Eight of Wands, this person really wants to contact you. The Eight of Wands talks about back and forth messaging. It talks about somebody wanting to send the message. And in some cases, it can be intimate, like they just want to talk to you in private. It has the feeling today of getting you alone. And it's very direct, like it even feels fast for me as I pulled it. This morning, those were the only 2 cards that wanted to come out. And I do it very precisely. I light a candle. Libras, if I tell you all the prep work, you wouldn't even believe how long it takes before a video is even set in stone or it uploads. So let's begin. Let's go here. Do I have another deck for pile? Yes. Oh my gosh. We are so ready. Sorry for my armpito. All right. Eight of Wands. This person currently wants to contact you if you picked pile number 1. Okay, so that's obviously writing. It can be speech. If you're wondering how it's going to be sent, 3 of Pentacles. I feel it like in the way that somebody misses you. I go with first feelings with every video that I do. Sometimes I'll hear like if there's a second download coming in, but today is like you're going to be getting opportunities. If some of you went out for a job opportunity, like you sought it out, you sent the first 8 of Wands. This can definitely be a work thing. So some of you will get a job offer. And these are timeless. That's why I love to do pick-a-cards, because you can watch this next year and it can resonate. Okay, we're going to do a lot more timeless material and content coming up soon. So just to let you guys know, this is not the end of it. This is not it's the beginning of timeless content. What else is, what is up with them? What is going on? We have the 8 of Swords. They feel imprisoned in their situation. So this could be somebody right now that was a twin flame and they are stuck with a karmic. That's being very direct. But they could be trapped by other things too, like responsibilities and tasks, or this person just doesn't know how to talk to you. If they want to work with you, this is the thing. And you also have the Queen of Cups that flipped over too. This could be a Cancer, Gemini, or a Capricorn. Like straight out, just saying the signs the way they are. Also, because, you know, sometimes you can say Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn right here. And you can name all of them, but it's specifically Capricorn. They feel for you. Somebody knows that the truth might be that you're actually alone and you're doing things in an empathic way, but you've called your power back as the Queen of Cups. You are very, very truthfully psychic. A lot of you have gifts you don't even know that are there. Like maybe you tap in, but you don't know how strong they are. I feel like you find that out before your birthday. We've been doing a lot of readings and we're finding out your gifts are very passionate. Knight of Cups, 6 of Cups. This person misses you in the 8 of Wands pile. They miss you so much. I think that they really have reminisced on a lot of your peculiar memories even. They could have dreamed of you the last couple of days, had a very specific dream where they heard you talking. That's one of the things that I'm getting. They heard your voice. Anything else about this person right now? What are we allowed to know that they're going through in career, their life? Wheel of Fortune and the King of Cups. Wheel of Fortune, King of Cups. Who's there? Ace of Swords. Okay. This was big last night, you guys, if you tuned into our September 8th distance readings. This was interesting because the Ace of Swords was like the matter-of-fact thing that they want to say. A King of Cups is like very compassionate over you. They really, really miss the good old days. That's what I'm getting. They really miss the good old days. I don't know if someone here likes to surf or boogie board, but I'm seeing like a lot of water sports and activity. It's specifically like boogie boarding. Or there's some story here in Hawaii with the Queen of Cups, because I'm also taking the ocean reference there. This is a very specific pick a card, so I'm sorry if it's not you, but I'm getting the messages in a particular way. This one is very watery, and they could have grown a full beard recently, this person. Okay, I want to give a special birthday message for you, Libra. How would this person be moving forward, or if they ever reappear? How would they be delivering this activation? Maybe sometime in the spring, you guys will run into each other. This is a card of April and March, this activation card. Or you could have started your initial relationship with them in the spring. You could have met them around that time. That's spirit guardian of the spring. And there's little swans everywhere too. It's about grace and spirituality and freedom. So they could be seeing you like that right now. What's their message for Libra? What do they want to say? And I'm going to give this a good shuffle, you guys. I'm not going to give up on this shuffle. Sanctuary and chaos. Their home, the peace has been disturbed. They're having a tower. Those are the two cards I had in my hand. So they're going, chaos is the tower card. Something's been disrupted in their home space. And they miss you very much. This is really particular. Okay, where do I want to go after this? Got a lot of them out today. I have 3 over to the side, but I wanted to grab beloved ancestors because that was super specified when I used it yesterday in the afternoon reading. 6 of Cups, 8 of Wands. How does that feel? Okay, they're walking away from the past, but before they look back at the past, they want to tell you a few things. Some of them could have ghosted you. The 8 of Chalices is a ghosting card or tells you of an initial action somebody took. You could be seeing 88. I have 8 and 8 right here. How do they view Libra's passionate growth? Sideways, 5 of Wands. There's suitors around you. You might have other options now. They are afraid that they can't talk to you due to this, or it created competition and conflict. Some of them just were gone too long. This 8 of Cups, when they walked away, they've taken too much time to be away from you. So in a sense, they're losing out in the current because they don't have any new information. There's a tower going on in their type of sanctuary, whatever they clarify that as sanctuary. It could be a home. For some of them, it can be a business, but there's trouble in paradise is basically how you read these 2 cards. There's trouble in paradise. Excuse me there. Trying to go slow and then I have a speech impediment on day. What is the 8 of Swords or 8 of Wands really? The Lover's card. This connection really taught them a karmic lesson. And on top of that, because the Lovers can also be about choice. It could be about duality. I don't know if both of you have like similar signs in your chart. This person could be like a double Taurus and you could have it also Libra or whoever's watching here today. But it seems here like there's something very similar with the 2 of you and there's something very different, maybe cultural or even from different worlds. Both of you grew up in different families. What is their final message before the birthday of Libra? The Star. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. The Star is the final message. So we have, let's look at your surrounding cards. Hold up. 6 of Cups, the 3 of Pentacles. That's about working with you now, missing you. The Star card and the Lovers. Having to watch you thrive while you've been gone and while they've been gone. Okay, so some of you, I think they'll reach out, if anything, due to this Tower, because you still might be comforting to them. All right, I do believe that they have moments where they just want to blurt it in this 8 of Wands. I think they want to send a message and sometimes they hold themselves back. Could I get a timing on an honest timing of the Eight of Wands today? Nine of Chalices, 9 days. For some of you, it will be 9 weeks from now. But usually the cups they're midway. They're not that slow as Pentacles because it's water. It's emotions. So I would say this person will only contact you, final answer, if you are very, very single. If you're alone and they have proof that you are, because they know you're happy. They're just not sure if you found somebody new. And I have to end it like that because they see you as the Star and the Nine of Cups. This is a very nice combo that you rarely get in readings, is the Nine of Cups and the Star. The Star is about a healed wound and a couple of other things, hope. And the Nine of Cups is about somebody who already did the work. They're just going to their 10th cup. You're very, very close to finding that if you're resonating this morning. This is a nice combo because it talks about contentment and rebirthing yourself in hope. Okay, so that's what I have for, if you were pick a card number 1, this was your place. Okay, so what I do, I'm very, very different in this process. I collect all of the cards, and because to me this is somebody's story, I put it away. So I never touch that again. And then when I leave the room and I do my practice of leaving the energy here and excusing it, because you're supposed to do that, then I will pack up the cards later on in the day. I'll reshuffle and I'll do that again. So we have the Hermit. If you picked at 1140, both of them had 40. So maybe it's something about stability. It could be something about the Force, like being stable itself. So let's check out this. Let's look at the Hermit. They are feeling alone right now. This person, again, we're getting messages of wanting to talk to you. The Hermit is also somebody feeling left out, but they're very, very introspective. Okay, this could be a Virgo, Libra. This could be a Virgo for you. We don't have any cards yet, so let's get started. Let's see who this person is. A Virgo. 9 of Pentacles. Their message is that they've watched you grow independent. Okay. They notice you don't have a partner. This Hermit, they're very intrigued by you being the 9 of Pentacles. Your independence intrigues them, and it's an interest. So they are interested in that. What did you do here? Some of you fell into your 9 of Pentacles, meaning there's more structure to your week. A lot of you, because Libras are watching also before their season, this is like a new phase of you redefining yourself. So there is new cues into getting to know you now. Locally, or let's say long distance, how do they know of where Libra is? 8 of Wands. It's a fast card, remember. It's very rapid. They want to connect to you through sending you a message, number 1. Number 2, the 8 of Wands can be, she's outdoors in the card. I will go via the art first. Secondary, the 8 of Wands is through other people because it's about messaging and it's about connections. So this person knows you through the communications world. Sometimes I take this as social media, but very, very, mostly that's the world. The world is the social media card. How else might they know of who Libra is? 3 of Wands reversed. That's how we received it, and it was totally reversed. You could be someone before in your past life where you didn't go after what you wanted. For Libras, this looks like people-pleasing tendencies, not doing what we want to do. So they might know you from that period of your life. The 3 of Wands in reverse, not actively going for new things. So that's probably the time frame of when they knew you. How do they feel these days toward Libra? 4 of Wands sideways. Wanting to gather with you and being unsure. Good morning, Mr. Doug. You're in this Doug Harvey. Good morning. You're in this video in part 2, and good morning to all. Good morning, good morning. 4 of Wands is not knowing when to reunite with you because the gathering is in question when it's in the sideways. in the full power of it, it means that we get to see them. We're already in the planning phase. We would like to celebrate. They don't know whether you're going to allow it. That's kind of weird that it's sideways. Well, we have to stick with this deck. It's all we have so far. And then when I prep for, because we update Rebirth Tarot today, we're going to update over there. I will have to grab a new deck. Let's switch, because to me that's too low. To me it is. Let's go here with Red Fairy's remainder cards. Will they contact based out of a friendship? Is this kind of like a newer person? I feel like pick a card number 2 is a newer person. 3 of Pentacles. You guys have mutual friends. Some of you could be interested in, I'm getting a story here about someone in the family, like knows this person too. There's an in common love, sorry. There's an in common, let me chime back here because I have to word it correctly. There's an in common person that both of you know. There you go. Goodness gracious. I was trying to do that appropriately. Do they say hello or send a message soon? King of Pentacles, this is a yes card. It's one of the most stable court card characters. So they are going to send a hello. Taurus. The earth signs are very big in this pile. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn ruled right here. The only one who's a Sag is the 8 of Wands. That's the only fire sign that's here. You can consider this Aries, but the reversal of this card was a time period we asked for. King of Pentacles. You know Libra through people. That's what we're accruing in this part, okay? Do they have a crush on Libra, this person? Ace of Swords, yes. The Lovers, yep. Never been a maybe. And the 3 of Cups. This is like a person who's debating on meeting up with you. The only thing stopping them is mutual energies. I'll repeat that one more time. The only thing stopping them from truly connecting with you is other people around. So this is a person who cares what other people think, unfortunately. But that's what I'm receiving. 3 of Cups. They want to ask you out. 8 of Wands, the 3 of Cups, and the Lovers is a date for me. Those are clarifying cards for asking you out. They're alone. Tell me about that. Tell me about the Hermit. It's an Emperor. This person has completely either changed in stature, or this is the person coming toward you in the pick a card. They're well-to-do. It can be an official person. The red kind of reminds me of a fireman or someone who wears an official uniform, meaning hospital work, fireman, police, like that. Police officer, military. Okay, tell me more about the Hermit. Last card. Page of, you guys are getting so many apologies lately from video to video. It's like it's too continuity based. It's too much of it. It's like a lot of apologies. A sincere offer is how I'm going to word that. There's a sincere offer from an emperor who they're kind of aligning with you as your empress. 6 of Pentacles. This could truly be an earth sign. Earth sign or Aries here. Okay. All right, guys, I gotta go, but I'll see you for the later uploads later. Members also have new videos on Rebirth Tarot.